Ooh. Oh, just a misstep before she got to Bree Jones. And Clark slams the chair and is going right back to the locker room.
Clark stat padding. Caitlin Clark accused of stat padding in triple-double victory against LA. In a recent game, Caitlin Clark achieved a remarkable triple-double, leading her team to victory against the LA Sparks. However, her accomplishment has sparked controversy and accusations of stat padding, the act of inflating personal statistics, often at the expense of team play. This debate has taken Twitter by storm, with fans divided over whether Clark's final rebound, which clinched the triple-double, was legitimate or an example of opportunism. Critics argue that the final rebound was a product of Clark simply being in the right place at the right time. The ball landed directly in her hands, and some have claimed that it was a stat pad moment because no one else contested the rebound. This line of reasoning raises questions about the nature of rebounds in basketball. Should a player deliberately avoid a ball that comes their way just to maintain the integrity of personal statistics? The absurdity of this notion is evident when considering what an athlete's instinct would be in that moment. Would Clark really have been expected to let the ball bounce, as if it were a deliberate ploy to inflate her stats? Furthermore, the context of the game complicates the narrative. The Sparks were still in contention, and the game was not a blowout. Clark's team was actively competing, and every possession mattered. If she had not grabbed that rebound, it could have changed the dynamics of the game. The claim of stat padding loses credibility when factoring in the competitive nature of the match. Looking deeper into the statistics, Clark's overall performance was stellar. She finished the game with a solid 15 points in the second half alone, showcasing her ability to perform under pressure. This achievement is especially impressive considering that her team had been struggling early in the season, with many wondering if they could turn things around. The narrative that Clark is merely a numbers player fails to acknowledge her significant contributions to her team's success. Moreover, comparisons to other players in the league, like Angel McCoughtry, highlight the double standards in how achievements are perceived. McCoughtry has often been lauded for her rebounding skills, yet there have been no similar accusations of stat padding against her. This inconsistency in criticism suggests that the debate around Clark may involve biases that are not rooted in the actual gameplay. The Twitter poll on this issue, which revealed that a vast majority of respondents, around 94%, sided with Clark, underscores a larger community sentiment that sees her achievements as legitimate. The small percentage of critics may simply be engaging in trolling rather than presenting a fair evaluation of her performance. In conclusion, accusations of stat padding in Caitlin Clark's recent triple-double are largely unfounded when viewed through the lens of the game's context and her overall contributions. The debate reflects broader tensions in sports culture regarding how achievements are measured and perceived. Instead of focusing on a single rebound, perhaps it's time to celebrate Clark's exceptional talent and the exciting performance she delivered, which helped her team secure a crucial win.